What's up, T.O.Gs? So this is not ideal. It's been raining for weeks and on and off, and the times that I can get out on the motorcycle to record content, that's when it's raining. So it's terrible timing, but alas, we do need rain here in Northern California, in all of California, and probably all over the West Coast. We've been in such a terrible drought that the rain is welcomed. It's just that for you and for my channel, it makes things difficult because I like to do most of my content on my motorcycle. But because this is the end of the year, it's kind of convenient because I kind of like to do these year-end videos where I talk to you guys a little bit about the year and a little bit about what's going on with me as we move forward into 2022. It has been one hell of a ride this year. We started 2021 not really knowing what was going to happen. We didn't know if it was going to be another 2020 where we were going to have all these restrictions where we couldn't do things or go places or have events. And in that unknown, something terrible happened. And if you guys haven't watched the video, I'll have a link here. My father-in-law passed away. So it was crushing to us. It was unexpected. And it was something that impacted our lives greatly. It was a time that we could take to think about our lives, to think about our future, and to think about the things that were most important to us. And in that time of reflection, of time with family, family that we hadn't seen in a long time just because of the circumstances of COVID and the pandemic. And we took that time of reflection and we kind of plotted out the future for ourselves. And what that future meant for us was finally taking the plunge and buying a home. It was nerve-wracking and anxious and suspenseful. You know, these things take time and they take energy and so much of your emotion and yourself to put yourself out there when you're, and if you bought a home, if you're looking forward to buying a home, it's a difficult time. I mean, you've got to be in a good place mentally, financially, and for us, it wasn't so much that we were in a great place mentally and financially. We were okay, but it was just that coming off such a difficult time earlier in the year, it was almost kind of something for us to take our minds off of the events that happened earlier. And so here we are. We found ourselves in our first home. We took advantage of every holiday that came up between now and when we moved in this summer. And as you see, this is our first Christmas tree. Well, this is the Christmas tree we took with us, but this is our first Christmas tree in our home, in our first home for our family. It's been, I thank my lucky stars every single day. I look around my house and sometimes I just have to pinch myself because I just can't believe that we're finally here. It was a long journey, and for really, I think it's meant the most to my kids who have grown up in an apartment, and something that, you know, it was never ideal, but for us, home was just always where family was. And so for us to have our family in a home now, in a home, it's been something that it really has exceeded all of my expectations. And you know, when you live in an apartment for so long, you kind of lower the bar little by little. And so it's not even that the house that we bought has exceeded all of our expectations, which it kind of has, but the fact that we're here and the fact that we don't have to spend another Christmas crammed up trying to put the Christmas tree up in a little apartment, shuffling things around, you know, it feels so good. And I think that you can probably for yourselves, if you guys have moved into your first home recently or can remember the feelings that you guys had when you moved into your first home, that's what we're feeling all at once. You know, being able to decorate our house, put up our Christmas lights, and really do as much as we can. We tried to be reasonable and do things in moderation so that we can add on little by little. But it's just that thing where we were just so excited to decorate our house and be here that maybe we went a little overboard. But I mean, obviously not like a Griswold overboard. And in between all of that, all that frantic busy activity that was going on with moving into our house. I was in my first production since the pandemic. I had auditioned for this show back in October of 2019, and we opened our show in September of 2021. So almost 2 years later, here we are putting on this show. And so, you know, as horribly as the year started out, we couldn't feel more lucky to be here. And I'm just looking forward to next year. So if you're one of my people who watch my videos for my motovlogs, for my motorcycle content, thanks for sticking around on this video. Don't worry, we have a lot of videos coming out. If you've been watching the channel, you've seen that we've done test rides, and there are more test rides coming. We've got new gear, and so those videos are coming too. So make sure you stay tuned, because 2022, you know, who knows what's gonna happen in 2022. We are planners per se, but at the same time, spontaneity is what makes, what makes things exciting in life. I mean, I think if you're not being spontaneous a little bit, then I think you're missing out. It's nice to plan things and to be ready for whatever scenario life's gonna throw at you. But at the same time, sometimes you just gotta do things off the cuff. You gotta just go out and do the thing. So thank you so much for all of your support. I haven't formally been able to thank all of my supporters. The channel hit 2 million views this year, 2 million views. And I know for like big channels, 2 million views is a great video. But for a small channel like mine, 2 million views it has exceeded any expectation that I had going in. Now we are going in, we're 4 years into the channel, and 2022 will roll in year 5. You know, I've never had any ambition for my channel. When I started my channel, it was for fun. It was because I liked to record and edit videos, and all of the support that I've received, the comments, the likes, everyone who I meet at events who recognize me, those things are just icing. Again, the expectation I had going in making this channel was just to do it for fun. And it's amazing the people that I've met through my channel, the people that I met through YouTube, and I can't wait for 2022. Who knows who I'm gonna meet. So as we move into this year, we go to events and we do things. If you see me out there, please don't hesitate, say hello. And to all of you out there who have supported me all along, thank you so much. Your support has meant the world to me. It's really helped drive me, not just to make more content, but to make better content. And hopefully in 2022, you see improvements on the channel, you see improvements in my editing. I always try to do better. And it gets difficult when things get really busy, and if you've been watching my channel, you saw at the end of the year, we did miss a couple videos. And we are gonna take a couple weeks off, so you won't see any videos here until the first of the year. But hopefully in 2022, I get better, I get faster, I get stronger. That's something that I did do. If you've been watching my channel, you know. But guys, that is all I've got for you today. If you liked this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up down there, which is the like button. And if you haven't already, smash that subscribe button. From my family to all of you, happy holidays. Have a safe, amazing, wonderful Christmas with your family, with your friends, with your loved ones. And we will see you in 2022. My name is Eric. I'm that one guy, and I am out.